Hey Matt, welcome. Darkness has found his bounty ball. It's just him yelling. gate. Is a loss. Okay. Shut off the rock music. Come on. There you go. Just about to have a good one. Let's just let the game load. Today I'll be doing the monastery quest. Everyone's gonna love that, surely. Skip that. But we're not there yet. We need to talk to Radzik in Rathai first. So it's gonna take a little while. Let's check something. Yeah. So we are in Sassang right now. Supposed to go to Rathai, yes. Just gonna respond to something real quick. Wait, we'll see. We got some side quests to do. I don't really want to do that right now. We just do the Rathai quest. How filthy we are. I guess we could go to a bathhouse. Horses come from the market. Let's go. There's a bathhouse right here. Might as well. There's Rapota's horse.
Jesus Christ.
I'm in.
Let's get the basic service. We actually don't have to pay for it anymore because of the perk point. But that doesn't matter. You don't need to use the most expensive option in the bathhouse. We are going for Rathai. Fastest way to Rathai. I believe it's this way. So let's take a look. There's a town. We go this way to the mill. Let it go. Yeah, that's the fastest way to go about it, I think.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do that. What's the burned out shack I see for like the 5th time? I might check it just because I can. So I don't remember this. Also, I'm tired. Yeah, we are tired. Quite a bit actually. What's the time? Yeah, we all sleep when we get to mill in Ratai, I guess.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that icon in a long time. Maybe since the start of the game. I was always keeping it on top of the energy. Did these bandits respawn? Yeah, they did. I think. Okay. Well, we don't need money, but XP is always good. They did respawn. Unfortunately, like half of them ran away. So you can kill them. But enjoy this. This is before we get locked up in the monastery. This is our like exciting part, and it's not even that exciting. It's just, you know, sniping them. This one has a lot of very valuable stuff on him. We also do not have a ring currently, so we could equip that. Not that. Ring. Signal. There you go.
What's that? Who's there? Answer to my prayer. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
It's got a warhammer, but we shot him in the face. There you go. Got a bow level up from that. Should probably put this on the horse, but it's fine. Let's see, did the other bad people also come back? There's one guy sitting near the campfire.
Hey.
Perhaps we could murder him. Yes. Oh, this... Have I got him? I think he ran away. Yeah, he might even bleed out in the wilderness. There you go, another one. He's coming back. He dead? No. Still lives. Yeah, it's unlikely we'll hit him. I'm tired, so can't really chase him. Just take everything. If I don't put it on the horse, you can just mount and sell it, which is fine. Just stuff did not respawn. He might come back. Same as that guy. Did we get ears from them? I don't think so. I don't think the ears respawn. Let's eat a couple of apples, I guess. We also do have some carrots and whatnot. Throw away this. Horseradish. Onions is gonna give us some energy. I could wait here for him. But I don't know. Do we want to do that? We could also just wait an hour, and they usually teleport back. The other thing is we don't need to kill him, of course. You could just go. It's so annoying when they run away from you. I purposely did not pick any, and there's like 5 different perks that make the enemies more terrified of you. I did not pick a single one of these perks because I know it's annoying, but they still do it. They still try to run away often. It's fine. Let's just leave. Don't have the patience for this. You got the most valuable guys. These are archers. There you go. There he is. It's tempting. I just want to finish him off because we already shot him once. Did he go to sleep or something? He did. So that means the other guy should come back as well, unless I killed him, which is possible. Let's check all the things. I don't want to sort that. Some of it is too heavy and not worth it, but whatever. Let's check. If I did kill him, you should be able to find him. He also might have bled out though from the arrow. So he could be like further away. So I was pretty sure I did hit him when he was running away, but I could also be wrong. If so, we would be able to find him here-ish. He's not here. So either he's alive. Oh no, there he is. I was just blind. There you go. So no need to worry. We've killed all of them. Good. We'll just sell it. I guess in Ratai. I also should go through the woods. So I went after them. I kind of straight off the path. This way.
Yeah. Yeah.
There could be an ambush. I hope there is no ambush. Usually it's over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's safe. Alright, we could sell it in Lerechko, I guess. So they're coming through anyway. Just gonna read something real quick.
Yeah.
the thief thing is only worth your time if you explicitly need to train unarmed combat or something. It's for the it's not worth your time. Let's trade.
God save you, good.
Sell. Nonsense. Let's see, we did loot a bunch of garbage. I was thinking we might have to do Przemyslowiec today after the monastery thing is done. Which is gonna take forever, but we might as well start there, I guess. Alternatively, we could just, you know, delay it and do it all at once later. That's also an option in life. Because it's not that exciting, especially once you have to go and start like getting the resources from across the map. It's usually I have to like do a lot of trips, and we play on hardcore, so we don't have fast travel. And therefore, it's all manual traveling. That can be annoying. Especially going to Przemyslowiec, because it's, you know, literally at the edge of the universe. It's done. There's a tournament coming. We want to do that before we, you know, accept the quest. But it's gonna be next day, I think. So you should sign up. It's usually displays in morning. Why did it display at night? Or in evening? It's kind of weird. I hope it doesn't expire. We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's check. I don't know if we did the wager. We did. Just go ahead and sleep and save. All the way till like 7. Tourney. We do not. Well, we do care. We want to enroll in that, which we can do pretty much immediately. Oh, there's raining. Last time it was raining as well. It was incredibly obnoxious. Oh, can you just stop? I want to listen to that for like an hour. Oh, it's so cool. Look at this. We have a rain in our game. Yeah, stop. Can you just stop Maybe it's time to stop. This is fucking annoying. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm walking slowly, I still ram into people because they're fucking retarded, congesting the gate. Okay, whatever, I will kick you in the face. That's literally what's gonna happen. Going to, yeah, the tournament. There's also a tournament quest by K-pop. I just cannot be bothered. I can't be bothered. Let's go ahead and do this. It's gonna take fucking forever.
God be with you.
Yeah, we heard this before. Let's do it.
Short. Good.
God be with you.
You win different parts of the armor throughout the tournament. It's a big shame that it's actually not good armor. So you will not wear it.
Jake the Steak, a brewery hand from Ratai. Who will measure his skills against? Henry Skellets.
The rain. I also did not save the game. Hopefully we can pull it off.
All is prepared for the first duel. Our combinants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
There you go. He's out. Yeah. You have to beat each enemy with 2 rounds. So the next one is his weapon of choice. It's a longsword. All right, longsword's fine.
Weapons for the next duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Jesus Christ!
Lost that. Actually got a proc point. I guess we can assign it. Oh, later. It doesn't matter because it's combos and I don't do combos. Generally. I don't like the how that works. It's pretty good. It does not fall to feints easily, but stabbing will still work, I think. There you go. Perfect block. My defense is pretty terrible, so getting any defense stat is nice. He's already running out of stamina, I think. Yep.
He is Henry Skellets. He is hereby declared the victor in this round and shall proceed To the next round.
I wish he was speaking a little bit faster. But, okay.
Entering the arena now will be Stephen of Dvorets, spearman
Stephen.
in the company of Soradzik Kobilar, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Soradzik Kobilar. Let us wish the combatants luck.
Can you start?
The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Can I start, please? There you go. This guy's stronger than the last one. Need to be more careful. Should still be pretty okay. Did get counterattacked immediately though, which is pretty terrible. There's a stab into the hand. We can just use the stab. It's fine. If he's gonna be a bitch with counters, we can just do this. It's not giving up yet. There you go.
That's the end of the first round of combat, and the victor is Henry of Skalitz.
What is this? Warhammer.
Change weapons.
Don't like Warhammer.
The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
It all depends on the first kinda, yeah. Good counterattack, but he got hit in the leg. It was a helmet hit. There you go. Problem is, I don't have Warhammer skills, so my hits probably don't do all that much with this thing. No, 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 stop! Stop! Don't! 5 hits in a single thing. It's terrible. Countered. Just stop. Stabs to the face, cringe each time with that noise, yeah. I'll just have to stab him in the face again because he literally refuses to, you know, let me actually attack. So binding strikes just not gonna be a thing. I'm just gonna poke him with a stick. And you channel your God-given right to poke things with a stick, Henry. Unless I get fucked up like that, yeah. Because you can still master strike against, you know, that. I don't know, I don't like Warhammers. That's why I have like no skill with it. Therefore I'm doing really poorly. But yeah, blocking some of it is good. There you go. No. Just wanted to be done. Oh boy, I'm almost dead. And we are bleeding, so we need to... No, we don't. We need to be careful. Come on, don't do this. No master strikes. Master strikes are cheating. Only jab. My jab didn't actually do anything there. I'm fucked. Okay. So fucked.
Well then.
My stamina's depleted like crazy. Did hit him quite a bit now, but all it takes is one from him, and I think we're gonna be knocked out. I'm just bleeding to death slowly. It's completely exhausted. Okay. He won that. This got fucked up. Last gasp didn't help me at all. So this is gonna be the decider again. It's fine. We can still win. It's, you know, just annoying as fuck. As you know. Can you just fuck off with that? Master Strikes just take away so much from the game. I don't know why they added them. It's terrible. It's like, oh, how about you have like no power over what happens for like 5 seconds and get hit by 5 attacks? Yup, it's pretty terrible, as you might have expected. Just gonna cheese it. I don't give a shit. He's defending himself properly now. It's another one of these things. That's, yeah, he's okay, whatever. I need to calm down. Did I just lose that? How? I guess he bled out. You know what, I'm not gonna question it. The last round is gonna be pretty terrible though. It's probably gonna be some no-life motherfucker who's just gonna counter your every strike.
Face in this round will be Menhart, master swordsman from far off Frankfurt, and he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Zaratic Kubla. Let us wish the combatants luck.
Get on with it. Can you just start?
Will afford plenty of entertainment. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Can you just, yeah. Careful, yeah. This is a bastard. I suspected this is gonna be pretty hard. Would be my guess. This is not his weapon of choice though. He's gonna be even better with like Warhammer or something, which I'm gonna suck with. Still counters you a lot. I'm not sure how do you want to go about it. It's pretty impossible to do anything. Maybe let him attack and then counter-attack. Possible. He does not want to attack. There you go. There you go. He even speaks German. Did you just call me the devil? It's an insult. Not great, he still got hit there a lot. But he could possibly be bleeding out soon, because we did hit him quite a bit. So. We need to win the next one though. Hunting
Now's
swords?
the time
Yeah.
to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
It's basically like a short sword. Shouldn't really be a big deal. But he is obviously, yeah, gonna be pretty good with that. I guess I have to counter again. No. Okay. Combos are just so frustrating. Master Strike. This is if you wanted that. Did get quite a few level ups in this tournament at least. That's something, I suppose. He gives up.
We have a victor in the second duel. He is Henry of Scotland.
And we won the tournament. Good.
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
I was thinking we lose in that second duel because that didn't look good. But we made it. Let's check our stats. Thanks. I'm just glad it's over. Immovable object. No, these are terrible. Because they are trade-offs, essentially. Trade-offs are always bad. Just a bonus when we draw blood. Better than having a trade-off that absolutely cripples your ability to do anything. Mace. Brute. Whilst your mace is other distinct weapons, you deal 2.5% more damage. Shattering blows. I don't want to damage their equipment, even though money does not really matter anymore. Still, it's retarded. This doesn't matter, just pick whatever's simplest to get, so that there is like a random chance we're gonna get it at some point when I use it, but I will not learn it. We almost have 20 maintenance now, which is pretty good. That's 20 is the highest. Need to talk to Hanush, so let's wait on him. And also Peshak, that's right.
You did it in the end, Henry.
Poldon's
No
life.
doubt you're well satisfied. And I'm sure you'll be happy with this prize.
Certainly am, my lord. Thank you, sir.
See you later.
And they are better than the ones I have. Good. At least it's not completely worthless. So let's go talk to Peshak. Then we probably go to all the peasants. Then we'll probably go to the Perkstein. Yeah, talk to Radzik. That's what we'll do. Then we talk to Peshak. Then we go back to Sasa. Then we do the quest. We advance the main quest. That's what you'll do.
Yeah.
The pokes with the hunting swords, I feel like they do much more damage than the normal pokes. I don't know why. But they do. Swarm of bees, just let me pass. No, everyone needs to start walking right now. There's like I can't talk to him though, because he's walking on a staircase and that's an activity that cannot be interrupted.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
What work?
I tell you to take a well-earned
Ah.
rest, but unfortunately I need one more
So you
thing.
brought in the guy
Whatever you command.
from last time.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Bernard to beat it out of him, but then I told myself, if he's so keen to speak to you,
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
he's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
I need to talk to Bernard so that he can get me the key so I can go to the prison to talk to the fuckface. Great. I think Bernard... Yeah, I know.
Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
Stay away from horses who can't learn how to not get under them. You know. And get hurt in the process. It's not my worry. This way, I think. Bernard could be in like 3 different places. I hope he's at the training field. We'll see. It's morning, I think, so... He's not here. Where is he? He's in the castle. No? Yeah, he's in the... He's in the castle. I hope I'm gonna find him.
Yeah.
But he could also be in the barracks, which is inaccessible to the public, and I will get thrown out. Is this where you are? This kitchen. He's upstairs, I guess. Well, let me go. Is this where you are? He sleeps.
Who are you?
There you
I
go.
need the key to Jezek's cell.
So, Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
See you later.
Got the key. Now I can go to talk to the guy. He is in the prison. Prison is in the Rathaus. So this way. Get out of my way.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
I think it's this way. The prison. But I could be wrong. I don't exactly remember. This is the wine cellar, isn't it? No. It is the prison.
God save you. Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
It's true to say I have a lot of questions.
Well, there you are, then. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Could talk about it. I mentioned I have a book about scoundrels sort of like this. It's in Czech it's called Zemský škůdce, which is what he was declared by Margrave to be, the scourge of the land. And so even when that didn't happen to you, because that's essentially like a death sentence. When you were declared that, it means that anyone can hunt you down, essentially, and they would even be rewarded. It's sort of like if you were proscribed by the Romans when they had proscriptions, right? Usually you had to do something really fucked up though to have that happen, because even people who were noblemen and they did a fair share of, ambushing people and being essentially bandits, they would actually be fine. Like the king would not want to run disputes without any reason. So it was more so that you had to do some really bad things, but also something else about this. He mentioned how he ambushed messengers from the Margrave in Moravia. Actually, in the book, I read some accounts of there were a lot of people who had different kind of disputes with, for example, a city would be run by burghers, which were people like middle class who lived in the city, and they would run the city council, and they would essentially be rivaling the power of nobility sometimes. And so these nobles would then come into disputes over, collecting some sort of money or being disputes over land, things or subjects, things like that. And then when they would be in the dispute, the noblemen would often then resort to like ambushing their caravans or people from that city, and sometimes murdering them. And that's just what was possible. So like, oh yeah, you come from this city, too bad, because someone who's got a beef with that city is just gonna kill you because of that. And apparently it was not that uncommon, and some of these people were of course declared scourge of the land or bandits later, but a lot of them get away with it because it was, king can't be bothered, nor can really the Margrave, unless it's like, interfering with something they care about. So these things, I don't think we can really compare to something today, but yeah, it's weird how it works. Anyway, let's talk about these things.
You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
He's a criminal, but let's be nice.
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
Okay. He did cooperate a lot. Without him, we wouldn't know many crucial things. Hey, Jake, welcome.
Yeah.
Radzig.
Yeah.
Let's go. Just stop by the mill.
Yeah.
Collect our winnings. I ran into that peasant like for the third time today. It's pretty bad. Also, let me just read something real quick. Alright, Radzig is here. You let Kunesh into the little town, into Przemyslowiec? Of course.
All sorts of things.
He gives you money for it. It's income. You know, like, it doesn't matter.
Someone
No.
highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery?
If he asks for it, I
That's
will.
what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this
Trouble is
true,
finding
we'll have
him.
to proceed with the utmost caution.
Unless he has a marker over his head.
Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
I understand. There's no messing around with the church.
Quite. Especially when we're not sure which side it's on.
What shall we do about it? We can't just leave it like that.
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Przemyslowiec wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I think I know where I could ask. I helped at the infirmary in Sasau, and there was a wounded man there by the name of Thomas.
Yeah.
A suspicious type, to say the least. He might know something.
Good. I'd rather see you seeking out better company, but that can't be helped. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
Just another village lad. The best armor in the game, yeah.
I know
It's
I'm
gonna
asking
pass.
a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
Sir, there's one more thing. Sir Jezek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly for both of us. But, if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
Okay.
As you command, sir.
You fulfilled our promises. Now it's in the hands of other people, which is good.
Yeah.
It's good to see Peshek and then Soso. Get out of the way, peasants. Henry is still a peasant to his knowledge, so far. Of course, we know he isn't. But he thinks so. That's what matters.
Yeah.
If he truly believes strong enough, he could still hunt bunnies with a pitchfork. Talk to me.
Good day.
Yeah, give me my winnings. There you go.
My winnings.
All right, here's your winnings. Damn it. There'll be another tourney in a week or so. Are you going to give me a chance to win my...
We'll see.
God be with you.
Should have a date. I'm just gonna go. I don't want to do that. We still got some side quests, but we've done a lot. We can just follow up on the main quest. Which is what today's stream is all supposed to be all about. We're gonna do the monastery, I know. Yay, the crowd goes wild. Everyone's favorite quest in KCD, except it's not. It's really, as I mentioned yesterday, one of the worst things ever conceived by man. But we'll have to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Careful. What's the time of day by? Oh, it's almost evening? How did we skip so much time?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we take it easy then. There's no point doing it at night.
Jesus.
I'm-
So. Goodbye.
I'm at your service.
Have you got a bed for them?
Certainly. For how long? May the Lord watch
There you go. Can't sleep more than this. How did it? I guess the tournament took like 8 hours from my day or something. You can. It's but 200 groschen, so like you would have to pay for it 100 times. You will not sleep in a single inn 100 times. Usually for a single playthrough you're gonna do like 20 max. Maybe 30 if it's like a big hub. But it's not strictly worth it. It's worth it for skipping that dialogue. Perhaps. But even then, gives you speech, XP. And I skip it because it's, you know, the same thing we heard already. I don't skip other dialogue, but this one I do. And it's fine. Yep. I get the argument for I don't want to talk to the innkeeper, but scamming yourself out with the speech XP. So those are two arguments against it. For one argument for it, for buying it permanently, is just, oh, it's slightly more convenient and I don't have to spend the 3 extra seconds clicking through all the things when I talk to him. Yep, I get it. But those two things for me, one, it's not actually worth it, and second of all, it's giving you XP is something that I care about, so I just do that. But of course, you know, I know that some other people share his sentiment. I think Super Cheese said he does that as well. eat all the onions because they are getting bad. I hope we didn't get poison from that one. Hey Sam, welcome. Marek, talk to the innkeeper, it builds character. Yeah. It does. Funnily enough, it actually does.
Yeah.
There could be bad people ambushing us. We'll see. Haven't had a proper ambush in a while. We don't need money though, so like it's just an inconvenience, you know.
Yeah.
How much money do we have? 55,000. Okay. It's a lot of thousand. I don't think we'll need more. Even if you want to build Przemysłowiec, but I could be wrong. I don't necessarily remember, so who knows. Henry is the freaking Musk, because like you have more money that you can physically spend on anything. It's pinnacle of degeneracy. No, it's a shame the game doesn't allow more things to be, you know, used to take away your money. Because there are not many drains, but lots of income in this game, so the economic system is pretty shallow. We talked about it before. Take all the stuff. Is that a bow? What is the bow? It disappeared. It's Schrodinger's bow. It's fine. Let's take all of it. I don't want to sort it. So, great. We do need to talk to the guy in the infirmary for information. Fortunately for us, we did help him. If you let him die, then you don't get that information. Stop by the merchant. Let's see. So Rapoto's horse. No. I just keep running into people. I'm sorry, but the Pepsi horse is too strong. Too fast. Too slow to control. Need to give him an hour. Just gonna eat something. So Matt, did you take a look at London? Did you start it already? I think you wrote, you took a look at it.
God grant you health. See you later.
You didn't start it yet, yep. Excellent. When I streamed it, I think it took me like 6 hours or something, but I did play a harder version, so I don't know. It's probably not gonna be so bad. I don't want to sell this. But you did realize that you will either need like 100 small villa or you will want a pantheon. Which most of us said, okay, I'm gonna build a pantheon because that's what the map's supposed to be about. Even though in like vast majority of circumstances, I would not build a pantheon if I had a choice. It really is the worst of the Grand Temples. Unless it's a very specific map like that. In which case, it can be very good, because you absolutely need it. But for most maps, especially if there are no restrictions, why would you build a pantheon? Are you...
God grant you.
It's like completely worthless. Sometimes you can, if you absolutely need to have luxury palaces, you can do it for, you know, if you don't want to do second vine through Venus or whatever. But even then, it's like, yeah, you just don't need luxury palaces. You just go with small patricians. It's better. Previous maps probably took me like 10 hours. Okay. Then you might want to do it in like 2 days or something, because Londinium does take a long time. I think for most people it did. These later ones do take a while to complete. Lindum as well. And then Massilia, of course. San Mystica was pretty quick, though. I love that it was that idea of my many cursed ones that you stuck with for that map. Yeah, I did. You know, it's good to let people experiment with these things just so they know it actually has a use. So yeah, not bad. It's just that I guess it's memorable, but it definitely is like one of the more restrictive things in the Reconquered campaign. Split it to 2 days, right. Yeah, the only issue might be if you forget what was the objectives and whatnot, so you don't have to go and read all the messages. Hey Mari, how about your academy? Yes. I know, I remember. It'll be fine, no. I mean, it is, it's just, you know. Small villa. Like, what the fuck is this? It's just like almost as bad as Grand Insula. You need 100 of them. If you have all pure Grand Insula in the rest of your city, that is. Which costs a fortune on Londinium. So, it definitely is more of a, like, that is one kind of way to go about it. You can still do it, like, there's 2 ways, I guess, you could go about it. But it's definitely way more restrictive than some of the other maps because of this. You.
Where? What's happening?
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've
How many large villa if you keep medium insula? A lot.
I believe I can help you with that.
There was someone who did medium insula, but
in the church.
Church?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but...
Yeah, just straight small villa is terrible.
Go in there and wait.
But it's prosperity. If you need the prosperity, then it's just something you have to do.
Just doing what I told you is
You want the Pantheon to cover quite a few.
See if you've got the
with
Don't you worry about that.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
You took care of me, why would
The evolution step.
Tit for tat, eh? God be with you.
Because that helps a lot. It actually helps a lot. One large villa handles just under 12 medium insula, and that you will have a lot of medium insula if you don't do Grand. You really do want to go with Grand insula, even though oil is expensive. It's like 13 to 14 large villas. Yeah, if you can do that with the Pantheon though, like that's not a given, that's a lot of patricians for a Pantheon to cover. Because Pantheon's Walker, it's a Grand Temple, so the pathing for that Walker is absolutely atrocious. Like, it sometimes will bug out and it will not cover even like 10. It depends where you build it. Because of how the Walkers are completely retarded when the building is so large as a Grand Temple. The exit and entry points kind of fuck up with its pathing. Yeah, it's like a mission post, exactly. So, especially since it's a monument, you don't even know until you build it how it's gonna look like, the path for it. So build a Pantheon and then add the road, then start filling the Patrician District, because otherwise you will be in pain. I was in pain when I did that. It's just... yeah, you know what, I don't even want to remind myself of that. What's the pop requirement? I think now it's like 18,000 or something. I don't remember exactly. Not the mission post, but it feels like it. Yeah, I guess. 17,500, yeah. I think we had 20,000 when we played it with Sam, but it's been a while back. And definitely felt like a bit too much, I think. So this should be better. Stuff. What am I doing? Where am I going? If I paid attention. Meeting place. It's in the chapel, I think. Right? There's another quest there. Just missed it. Yeah, it's a chapel. We are supposed to go there at night though, I think, and I don't want to waste a whole day again.
Salome?
Southeast side of the block, it's still magic spot, right? Southeast. Yes. Don't build it in the western side. Because that's the worst. Because apparently that's a good thing to have in your game. For this kind of behavior to be, you know, acceptable. It's not like it's fucking annoying and it doesn't make any sense and it's a monument and it literally looks less than a school, which is just plopped down building for, you know, 50 denarii. It's a monument that can cost up to 100,000 in materials, yet it looks less than a school. That's acceptable and good, apparently. I've told the devs, this is terrible. I've been told there might be some changes. There haven't been any changes. I doubt there will be any changes regarding this. Obviously this is great and okay to have. It's not like this causes frustration. No. Not at all. Oh, no. It's time to stop. It's time to stop talking about the Pantheon. Can you just, you know, let it happen? What am I supposed to do? If I, you know, actually listened. I'm pretty certain I'm in the place where I need to be. At least large villas are lighter on desirability. Maybe I could pack Yeah, you will want to, like, you know, go with high density, for sure. It's just that even then, it's not quite as simple. It's just due to the amount of plebs you will need, it will be annoying.
Amen.
What? The bad people. I can murder all of them. But no.
For us, eh? What is it you want?
So chat.
You're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it.
Darkness been
Showed a
catted.
distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Why would
He's
it
got
be
the
there
same
in
voice as
monastery?
Fritz, by the way.
He's in the, cloister. Or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
So how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
I'll take a minute. Gonna be right back. Gonna do some more rush, I guess. Alright. Sacrilege. I don't think they want to hear this. Didn't have another test.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
What else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright?
Good luck then.
Alright, this is the monastery time. As I mentioned, everyone's favorite. If it's night, it's actually perfect. You can just go ahead and get ourselves the permit. There's like a letter you should get. Good old Radzik is just traveling to Ratai is not what I want to do. So I know what to do anyway. We want to bring him in, of course, if we can. Sure we can. Just need to play our cards right.
Yeah.
Okay, is the person down here? I think he's in the rooms, right? Townsman.
I'm glad to see you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Good luck then.
This Carl?
God save you,
Rescue
Henry.
Master, Townsman, Zach. Why are they all here? Just weird. Let's wait for midnight. This is the only real way to do this. Keep some of the clothing that gives us stealth. To choke them out. This is not killing them, by the way, so it's knocking them out. But if you do it repeatedly to a single person in a single day, it will kill them. Carl. I'm just interested in his letter. Where is it? He doesn't have it. There you go. This is purse. Do I need that? Manfred's purse. I don't care. It's money. We don't care about money really. We could go straight to the monastery. I just would like to have a save beforehand. But now there is no innkeeper. I guess you could use save snaps for it. Is he not gonna want to talk to me? Is he? Oh, he's waking up.
Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off quick, or I'll throw you out. Are you looking for someone?
For you. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna have to wait until morning. Question is there a bed I could use?
How are you, Henry?
Okay. Well, I'm not supposed to be in here, so I guess he's gonna throw me out. We'll see.
What are you up to?
Hopefully it's not gonna be a crime. Someone woke me up.
Now I'll teach you what clear off means.
Ah, yeah.
You should have thought twice about what you're doing.
Don't move a muscle.
That'll land you a fat fine.
Don't move a finger.
This is like...
Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course you may go. You! Stop right where you are.
Just let me get up from the bed. Clearing off. Okay. Fine. Let's do 7. Some damage is not great, by the way. Yeah. I guess you'll get the rest in the monastery itself later. I don't exactly remember the schedule for it. It's just... it's gonna be great. I was remembering about the things in it. It's just like, I'd just rather not. I'd just really rather not do that. No, don't drink random things. Eat that. You.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Farewell.
Okay, I just need to check something real quick. Perspective game ask me what category system on Twitch. Oh yeah, we need to put away our nonsense.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Main level.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Surely. No, I'm leaving as soon as it's physically possible. It's the last thing I want. Is to stay there for a long time.
We have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam.
This is gonna be really cringe. Henry has no idea. I also have no idea. We do know some Latin, I guess.
In loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor.
Gregor.
Wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
I'm so sure I remember my Latin in this moment. Yeah, I have no idea.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice
Antonius.
like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Let's respond to something. I'll give you some music. I need to look at something for a minute. Hope it's not a huge inconvenience. Alright. Should be sorted. Thanks for prompting me doing the right. Yeah, let's be nice, I guess. But also don't want to tour.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
I'm being punished. I want to become a none of this is what I want to say. I want to just come out and say what we are here to do.
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you. Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Is it alright if we don't do the tour?
I thought that since you're literally a complete novice, you'd be interested to know what you have to do tomorrow. But if you don't want to come with me, I won't force you. Here's a letter from the Prior with the daily schedule. Read it and observe it.
Thanks for everything. I'll look around myself.
Are you sure? It will make your life easier if I show you around. Otherwise, tomorrow you'll be standing around staring like an idiot while everyone else knows what they have to do.
I'll work it out myself.
Suit yourself. If you think you don't need any explanations, just follow the schedule you got from the Prior.
Yep. It's literally the only thing we have to do, and it saves me like half an hour. I want to confess what I'm here to do.
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Salarius. They say he used to be a thief.
There's also some hidden. I'm about to search for... yeah.
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
We need to tell him this, so that he tries to kill us in turn, and that's how we do this the quickest way.
The one who's going to find him and kill him.
You want to kill him here, in the monastery? Are you mad? You can't just show up and play the angel of vengeance on sacred ground. Do you think you're entitled to met out justice? Who gave you the right? I'm sorry, but I don't want to have anything more to do with you, Gregor. You're a lunatic, and the Prior ought to be warned about you.
We just need to succeed this. Excuse
If you
this.
so much as open your mouth about this.
Then what? You think you can threaten me? You better watch yourself, Gregor. You don't know me at all.
We need to do that. It is vital. There's a lockpick. See the schedule. Start of day, morning prayer, common meal. What's the time? It's 19. Free time before retiring, right? At 9, it's curfew. We want to wait for 9. And then we have something to get. We want to get ourselves the book. We are here for the forbidden book. The how is it called? Necronomicon, whatever. Yeah, that thing. Let's check what's here. We'll have to do at least one day in the monastery, perhaps two. We'll see. But he set everything up by telling him. Give that cross back, you thieving bastard. Okay, no, I'm not gonna take it. We don't need money. It's just funny. It's good to get some lockpicking XP though. It's usually pretty hard to get. There are people patrolling though. Yeah. You almost saw me doing that. It's fine. You don't need to worry about me at all. So I want to take a look, and yeah, I can't. They are just. There's another one. Okay. Go to bed. Yes. But. Okay, there we go. It's this way. What we want to do is we all still want to get the book, and to get the book you need the keys from the librarian, meaning you need to choke him out. If you break rules, by the way, there are people, these people, no, that's a librarian, that's actually who we need to choke out. There is, I don't remember how they're called, they're like, you know, people who are supposed to oversee if you're doing stuff that you should. And if they catch you outside of areas where you're supposed to be, they will punish you. And if you get punished 3 times or something, you just get thrown out and you fail the whole thing. And if you fail the whole thing, it's a main quest, meaning you basically lose the game. So that's what we'll have to do. I think this is the library. Yes. There's a monk, unfortunately.
Forbidden books must be in that cabin.
The books stood in there out for your eyes to see. Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know, but I've no time for idle chat. I transcribe books from dawn till dusk. I've been doing it for years, and I'll be doing it till the day I die.
What, you do nothing else?
It is my penance and my blessing. And now, brother, if...
Yeah, well, he's gonna go to sleep eventually, it's just taking a while. But let's go to our... what is the sleeping quarters? This is not it. I think it's here.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
Yeah, Circator. That's the people who are gonna be after you if you don't do what you're supposed to do. Let's save the game, have a sleep, but only sleep until we know that people will be asleep, and we can check the books. Actually quite hungry, but that's fine. There'll be food. I think we'll get poisoned immediately pretty much because of the thing we said to Antonius. Because that's the fastest way to beat this. You tell him immediately it's him. And you don't want to kill him if you want to do the right thing, you want to bring him to Ratai. But in order to do that, you need to break him out. And the easiest way for him to do that is he poisons you, but he doesn't want to kill you. So you come to an agreement and then you kind of figure it out from there. Let's sneak, and we want to check where the librarian is. Antonius. Guess. We're looking for the librarian. Which I do not remember where he is. Celarius, he should have some lockpicks, I don't really care for that. Must have missed him somewhere. He is here. Just where? Having a hard time finding him. Maybe it's this? Nevlas. No. That's not him. He's literally called the librarian. And I think he's got like a grey robe or something. Shouldn't be that hard to find, but... having a hard time finding him. Monk. Seriously, where is he? I need him. Without that, not breaking into that. Unless I got some alcohol, I guess. Then we could have a drink and try to break into that cabinet. Because I have a buff when we are drunk. Seriously. How come he's not here? He's always here. Not this time. Oh, there we go. Brother Librarian. Can I choke him out? There you go. They're already filthy. Oh boy. Got caught.
Cease this disgraceful behavior.
It's fine. He's gonna tell the circaders. They'll come for me. They are still around. They are patrolling, I think. Depends if they catch me. If they do, they might confiscate the book, though. That was really unfortunate that he noticed me. We could load the game. I have a save, I think, when we went to sleep. Where's the library? Stairwell. It's just so hard to find things. Do I have a torch by any chance? No. Could have stolen a torch before. I think the library is this way. Neglecting your daily schedule. Like if I care. Well, we will have to care, literally. It's very important, but not yet. What's more important here is this, and he's gonna, yeah. He's gonna freak out.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. But are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka Pardubits? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me, in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
Darkness is healing.
What's your plan with this treasure?
I don't care, just fuck off. What I care about is the cabinet. No. We already did this. I guess you can grind speech on this. Just fuck off. I don't care about your life. It literally doesn't matter. You will never meet this person again. It plays no part.
Actually, I don't care. God save.
How is it you get no penance for missing mass?
How is it that you don't get any penance for missing morning prayers?
I've paid off the circators to turn a blind eye. And the other monks don't notice as long as you show your face there from time to time. No one's too awake at that time of the morning.
No, hopefully it's not gonna freak out when I break into this thing. I'm looking for a specific thing, Necronomicon. Now, we choked out a monk, so if we're actually gonna be able to keep this, who knows? We'll see, I guess. To get back to the...
I feel quite hungry.
The sigil drinks. Sleep until morning. This is it's gonna be pretty bad because we did commit a crime technically, so we'll see if they remember that. We are supposed to wake up at like 4. I'm gonna starve to death. No, Darkness keeps yelling. They're waking up. Let's check the schedule. 3 start of day, 4 morning prayer, 6 common meal. I'm apparently breaking my schedule by being here in the corridor. Go to the church and pray in the mass. Okay, now it's active. You see how it's buggy? Like, that's why it's frustrating, because you oftentimes, like, you get out a minute sooner and then it says, oh, you're not supposed to be in here yet. But then it's just like, how am I supposed to plan for that? That's why it's annoying. Anyway, we are here. We're supposed to be here for, is it 2 hours or something? Let's check. 6 is the common meal. So wait, just well, at 6, we'll wait. Isn't this fun? Isn't the monastery quest fun? Answer is no, it's literally the worst thing. But we are doing our best to basically skip like 95% of it. We still have to do like 2 days in here. It's a little worse than prison. Because in prison you don't have to do anything. In here you not only can't you leave, but you also have to do nonsense. Absolute garbage nonsense. Eat with the others. Okay, so can I now leave, or are you gonna persecute me for doing that? It's fine.
Brother, is this a tavern? Are we at a dogfight? Violence doesn't belong here. As you well know, this is unforgivable.
Oh boy, we just got fucked up immediately.
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you. I must confiscate anything that's not allowed in the monastery.
Gonna take the book. Too fast, yeah. No, you know why? I choked out the monk, so I needed to do that. But if you somehow get spotted, which we apparently did, that's what happens. And there's a jail that is nice. We'll just fuck off with this thing. I just don't care. Super Cheese said, oh, I like the monastery. I like it. It says more about you than it says about the monastery, though. You need to be very special to like this. We'll have to load the game anyway. I'm just waiting to be able to press escape essentially, because it doesn't even allow me to do it just yet. No. Need to load, try to not get caught, but still choke out the fuckers. We can steal the book, be out of here as soon as possible. No, 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 no. This. In the cloister. What is the time for this? Let's see. Yes, this is the correct save, I think. Let's just double check. I'm going to choke out. Where is he? Did he get like teleported or something? I don't see him here no more. Just a bit of a problem. It's gonna be fun time finding him again. There he is. Get him. Hopefully the guy next to him is not gonna wake up from...
What have you done now?
He did wake up. Would have to knock him out as well, but I don't think that's gonna work. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. I can try to steal it normally, but choking him out is always the best. The thing is, I don't remember this being the case. Like, why does he suddenly sleep so close to the other people? Normally, you could just do this. Did they update it and made it so that it is like this? Because this is not how it was before at all. I guess they updated the game since I last played it. This is not how it was. This is like, you see how close it is? He will notice when you choke him out, so... So there we go. You have the key, no one spotted us. Now don't get spotted by the circuitors. Where is the... okay. I don't see anything. Might have been better to steal a torch. Now we have to talk to this person again. Which is amazing. Yeah, I know. Just calm down.
My name's Greg. Did you... Will you look?
Just click all the buttons. Can't be bothered.
What's to get? That's... That's...
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Steal literally the one book that we need. And leave. Now we need to survive the monastery life for a day. We have a meal, we should get poisoned. Then we need to do another day. Hey, Cloud, welcome.
And now,
do you hear him?
The darkness holds dominion.
I surely do.
Black as death.
At least he went to yell at Kate. Yeah. At least it's not here. I'm gonna hide. And we'll wait until 4. Fun. Isn't monastery life fun? Yeah, he wants to go outside. That's the one thing he wants. He doesn't care about anything else. I'm not supposed to be in here yet? And I'm supposed to get fined? For what? What did I do? It's just, oh, you've stood here, but you're not supposed to be in yet. Now I'm supposed to be in here, yes. I just want to get caught so I can be done with this. You see why it's jank? You see why it's terrible? It's not just keeping the fucking schedule, it's also the time management aspect of the game is absolutely terrible. Meaning that, you know, when you set your thing to be all about that, it's to the great surprise of no one, it's terrible. Circator, let's talk to him.
Can't you see we're at
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Eat with the others. I should be getting caught. Let's see.
Readings on the spirit of silence.
Just made it. Let's eat. There's gonna be poison. Let's eat that poison. We might have to... I guess we might actually get poisoned next day. That's really unfortunate. I hope we could get poisoned immediately. Let's get up. Maybe that's when it triggers. Yes. Nice. I'm neglecting my daily schedule, I know.
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have certainly died.
What happened?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a young boy. He was lost and miserable. He had no future. He was tempted by his friends into doing some foolish things, but he wasn't truly bad, because when it came down to it, he ran away rather than keep doing foolish deeds. His former friends didn't take kindly to that, though, and wanted to punish him. So they sent a hunting dog to find him and rip his throat. The boy wasn't stupid, though, and he knew that the hound was coming. He poisoned some food, and when the hound showed up, he gave it to him. He didn't expect the beast to live, but it did. And all of a sudden, the boy was sorry for what he tried to do. So he offered to make a bargain with the hound.
I think I understand you. But the beast would need to know what deal he's being offered.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery, and some blood to make the tracks.
What are you gonna do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow. That sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is
I was
practically
also
a prison.
upset because you got bouncy ball stuck under the sofa.
I know.
Yeah.
But Brother Solarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. If you know how to use them, they'll be worth finding. Or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with him at all times.
They both sound hard to me. But needs must. And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
Alright, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And
Excellent. We didn't even have to do a single task yet. But we will have to. And also I am being pursued by the circators for something I did, apparently. So what is the time of day? 6 in the morning. We are supposed to have a meal. Oh yeah, I need to take this. The potions. Alright. Supposed to have a meal, are we? Until... Is it 8? 8. Work in the freighter, assigned by Brother Nevelas. Okay, freighter is like alchemy thing. So we need to do that, but I would really like to be able to do... add the soup to the list. First, let's check. Oh, soup. Add the blood to the list. But it's gonna be hard. They really don't want you to do this. Let me see if someone is in the kitchen. I'll do this. Close the door. Quickly add it. That is the list. Also, there is something in here. Was it the keys or something? Don't quite remember. There's liquor. I could actually use liquor for lockpicking. If you need to bust a very hard lock. What does this lead to? I have no idea. There's supposed to be a key hidden in one of these shelves, I'm pretty certain. But which one was it? I think it's this other part. I could swear it's here. Somewhere. If only I remembered. I don't really. Ah, key. Monastery. There you go. It's done. Now we just need to scram before we get caught being in here. Not supposed to be in here and it's forbidden. Hard. There you go. I think we are safe. I'm supposed to have food. I don't want food. Circator. That's fine. So we've got the blood added to the list. We've got the key to the monastery. Now we just need to pick up the blood next day. So we need to survive one day in the monastery. So next quest is, or quest, next activity is we need to wait here until it's 8. Now, go to the freighter. Circator. Nevlas. Stroke to Nevlas.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nevlas, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Concoct 2 buck's blood potions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
2 bucks blood potions. I don't even know what that is. I never made one. Let's check. Is there a recipe? Nope. Can I know? Bug's blood. Digestive. Cookroll. Lullaby. Bug's blood, bug's blood, bug's blood. Need 2 of these things. Olome. So oil as a base. 1 centron's wort. Grind it, drop it into cauldron, and comfrey just straight up without grinding it, and boil both for 1. Leave to cool, and then add dandelions and don't boil it. Okay, so we need centron's wort, dandelion, and comfrey. Dandelion. Centron's wort. There you go. Food, yeah. It's not food, it's potions. Oil. I need to get to that recipe again. Hello, hello. Back. John Ward and then Comfrey. Right. Can you please stay? Oh, I need oil. There you go. Put it into cauldron. Give it comfrey. Burn. Then we need to let it cool and add dandelions. Now, as fun as that was, we need to do it again. Oh, I already made 2? Really? This can't be. I made 3. This does give you energy, which is kind of good. Okay, let's just abandon this oil here. It's fine. Where are you?
God be with you.
Good nonsense for you.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Okay. So now we could do more alchemy. I'm not supposed to be in the corridor yet. So let's check the schedule. Let's check the time first. It is currently 9. What's the schedule? 9. We need to wait until 12 when we are supposed to be working in the library. This is gonna be the terrible part. I'm gonna do a terrible job at it, but it's what it is. I hope we don't have to survive another day after this, but it's possible we will have to. I wish it's just 1. Have I mentioned how this quest in Centaur is one of the worst things I've ever seen in video games, like industry? It's literally like, I don't hate it quite as much as some other people do, but I still recognize it is literally Hitler. This quest is fucking, you know, the worst thing you can imagine.
Peace be with you, brother.
We're supposed to go to the library. Can I leave or? Yeah, okay. Where is the library? I think it's this way. The Circator. I'm not being actively hunted down for that crime I committed. I don't know what crime it was, but I don't want to walk nearby him because he could stop me. They don't even like when you run, I think. It's showstop place. I'm just gonna go. And no, that's a monastery. I'm looking for the library. This way. Let me pass. Oh no, this is the sleeping quarters. Library is here. I'm gonna butch this. I don't know Latin. I cannot be bothered to do it properly. Where is he? You.
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
To leave this cursed place.
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which...
No, you have no choices. You have to.
Is that clear?
That's why this...
You may begin, and try not
if
to
you don't do this, you will suffer massive penalties and you will fail the main quest in the game, meaning you will softlock yourself. What is this? What am I supposed to do? Write squiggles, yes. What the fuck is this? I don't know. Nonem. Nun. Eus? Eus? What's the other one? Phyllis. Phyllis? Phyllis. There you go. Now, he's gonna... I probably botched it. We'll see. Just, you know, it's my best guess. It's a great noise. It's throwing your nails over chalkboard. Hey Michigok. What is this? Can I tell you? Is it... Did I do it right or not? Most likely not.
No. Such a waste of parchment.
I did everything wrong. Reputation gained. Okay. We've done our job though, so they can't go after me. What is the time? I think at 4 we have a prayer. Again, unfortunately. Is it right? Yeah. Oh boy. Can't wait for that. I don't like princess. Yeah, it's darkness. Darkness doesn't like that we didn't take him outside today. Need to wait until 6, where we have supper. Squirrel apart. He is. Watching my phone, I'm like, nope, not my cat. Yeah, that's not even it. He's not screaming at me just yet. When he's near, you will be able to tell it's even more annoying. But it's definitely happening. Darkness is not happy. I'm trespassing! I'm trespassing. I'm not supposed to be in here because I'm supposed to have a dinner already. Yes. Thanks to the Mother Church, I can now have a purpose in life. Oh, we need to wait a whole day for that blood. That's right. And the food.
But since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear.
Darkness is bored. He doesn't want the bouncy ball anymore. So just nicely do it and train him, yeah. You failed. Just wait, how long? Stop. Just gonna go ahead. Go over here. 6, 7. Free time. Then I'll wait until the next day. We'll have to do the freaking prayer again. You're almost done though. It's just, you know, not great. Can I be here? Yeah. Okay. Yes. Quickly. Sleep until 4. So it takes fucking forever. We lost our... You wish if the time management in this game was like in freaking Skyrim, which Skyrim is an inferior game in every way, apart from the clock. At least in Skyrim, the clock doesn't take so long to actually do anything, which is one of its saving graces. Not supposed to be in here yet. Well, I cannot wait for the prayer. Can you believe that? That I cannot wait for the prayer. It's gonna happen. You should tell me soon. Come on, tell me, so I can leave. It's 4. You better tell me. I'm supposed to go to the freaking prayer. There you go. Thank you. Now I need... Yeah, of course. Now everyone's in my way. Get out of my way. This way. How long? Oh, I could use this time before we are supposed to actually be in here to quickly go ahead and try to get the prior. We are supposed to get the blood. Slave duty, huh? The cats own you. You don't own the cats. Oh no. Oh no. There are people in here. Okay, we can wait. No, can we have to? That's your problem. The thing is, I've been taking up darkness all day today, and it's not enough. He wants to go outside. That's what he wants. Doesn't care for anything else. He just wants to go outside. It's not he needs food or clean litter box or cuddles or to play with something. No, he wants outside. But he's an indoor cat. He doesn't go outside very often. Okay, can I just... I'm not... Okay. Tell me please that I can go away. People are already going away. Can I also go away, please? I will get arrested if I step into that corridor while everyone else is already leaving. Let me go.
I said.
Blood. Let's take the blood. Talk to him. Where are you, Antonius?
What is it, brother?
I have everything we need for the escape.
Yeah.
Excellent. Straight out of Vesper.
Talk about it amongst other people.
We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner. What exactly is
Dinner?
it? And why can't we
I don't want to do another day. What is this? What happened?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow?
So another day of
Don't forget
this.
the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
Another day. Another day.
I have set a guard to my mouth. Yet silence even from good.
What's the time? 6. After 6, you're supposed to wait for 8, is it?
So much the more of the punishment.
Yes.
Is the spirit of silence.
Darkness ceiling. Oh boy, I'm late. Yep. What do you want from me today?
Praise be to Christ, brother.
What is it?
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist.
If you
Today
order
it's
that.
your task to concoct 2 potions to aid digestion. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby.
Digestion. Digestive. Spiritus. 2 chamomile, 1 mint. Grind a chamomile, drop everything in the cauldron bowl for 1 turn. Okay. 2 chamomile, 1 mint. Stop. Go away. Take this. Chamomile. What is it? Chamomile. We need 4. Assuming we don't make multiple potions per 1. Mint 2. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Spiritus, where is it? So on the way to be free from this place. Do it, chamomile. 2 handfuls into the mortar. Grind it. Throw in the kitchen sink, the mint. Boil the shit to it. Take a potion. Wait. Now. Is this the thing? Did I make multiple? Apparently I did. Is it real? Yeah, I did.
Ah, great.
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular.
Now we need to wait for... What's the time currently? It's 9. We are supposed to be waiting for... 12. It's gonna be the scriptorium again. I don't like the scriptorium. It's the worst. If I do it wrong, I think I might get punished. You can just kill Pius. You can, but it's not the correct way to do it. His ass is supposed to be hanging from the Ratai gallows. And the only way to get him and to get justice and to interrogate him is to get him to Ratai. And how are you gonna do that if he's dead? Alright. Still waiting. So you can do it even faster if you don't want to, you know. Yeah, you can do it. It's just not the right thing to do. So it depends. If you're okay with that, then by all means, you absolutely can. I want to do it right though, which means I have to subject myself to this place. Yes, again, this quest is literally the Hitler. Like, whoever made this, I know there's a lot of work that went into it, but it's fucking retarded. Maybe it's time to stop and think about what you've done and, like, reflect on it and say, yeah, it's like, you know, 90 people out of 100 absolutely hate themselves and maybe even try to commit suicide after playing this nonsense of a quest. Maybe it's time to stop. Because this is really, it's the worst quest I've ever played in any video game, and that's saying something, because I've played a lot of video games. None such vile as this, though. And I know what I'm doing. If you don't know what you're doing, this thing is absolutely the worst.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you.
Because I'm rushing it. I'm essentially like, I did everything as fast as humanly possible. You still need to spend 2 days in here. And now I might fuck up. We need to be careful. What is this? Set is every... Domini, or is it Domina, or is it... I have no idea. I have literally zero idea. Is it the last one? I guess it's the last one. What is this? Like, it makes no sense. This is Squiggle. I'm sorry, I don't speak Latin. No one else speaks Latin in this universe, apart from, you know, a couple of weirdos. Why am I tasked with this? It's ridiculous. Like, yeah, it's so immersive. Apart from the fact it's absolutely terrible. What is this? I have no idea. It's fucking squiggles. I'm just gonna pick something at random. I don't care. It might as well be Chinese. I have literally zero idea. Especially how it's scribbled. I can't read it. I can't. It's like I would need to bring this. Oh, go to the pharmacy. Read this for me, please, because I literally can't. What is this? You know what? I don't even care. I don't know what it was. Just pick something. I'm gonna get punished for this. Skip this shit. Hey, Kin, welcome. No, I'm not trying to get it. I'm just trying to survive, but I have to do this.
Call that a copy? You've completely ruined the parchment.
Good.
Scribbling.
I hope I'm not gonna get punished for it. We gained a reputation for it, though. We are going for... what is it? Dinner. Yes, after dinner we need to meet. So what is there a... do we need to do a mass before dinner? For worship. We need the clock for like... We've been here for something like an hour and 20 minutes. Every minute in this quest feels like a month of your life. Imagine staying here for any second longer than absolutely necessary. Imagine doing that. Somehow I'm not blamed for stealing anything anymore, which is good, I guess. Supposed to... after mass, meet him in the dormitory. Mass takes... 6. I'm neglecting my schedule because I'm not supposed to stand in there anymore. So I'm 2 seconds late. Okay, fine. I'm leaving. I'm leaving this place behind. And they did it in the honorable way, which is good because you can skip it faster. It's just, you know, it requires you to do some pretty bad things. Dormitory. We need to find a dormitory, which I guess is this way. Yep. Let's go for it. Where are you? Oh, there's a...
Praise be to God. For a moment there, I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery.
How devious. You're neglecting your daily duties. Yes, I'm supposed to be eating, I know. We don't care. You're leaving.
What would you like?
To leave? And we are out.
Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to betray me?
I'm truly sorry, but you were there at the Neuhoff massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
He's gonna beat you up. Just be careful, he could potentially fall down the cliff. We don't want that to happen.
Bollocks!
Ouchies.
Kunda.
And now we're off to the bailiff.
Okay, another fast travel, but I have none of my stuff, so that's gonna be pretty terrible. If we get ambushed or something, when we come back, that could be really bad. We are free! Amazing! No longer we'll have to do the worst quest in the universe of quests.
This is one of the men who raised Neuhoff. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favor. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work, and I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here. Wait here a while.
Good. This is the best way to solve this quest, it's just... it requires you to be a good boy. But it's worth it, I think. But there is a reason why people murder him, because, again, the quest is terrible.
You're playing truant from the monastery, aren't you?
Did I get my stuff? I did. Well, let's get rid of this nonsense. What is this? Ah. Thank you. Sell the nonsense. Wash. Mike doing his duty quest today. Well, it's done. No longer. We'll have to do that.
God save. Bread feet, just this morning. Bread.
Let's buy some food.
God save. Take care.
I didn't take my boots. Can I sell you the slippers? There you go. And there's the gauntlets. I can't be bothered. It's fine. So what is the next thing in this quest? Go to the agreed place in the swamp by Sasso. That's right. Yeah, let's quickly do that. Well, quickly as you can, really. We'll have to go through Ledechko is the fastest way to go to Sasso. We are free. No longer will I have to be stuck in that godforsaken place. Don't even want to think about it too much. So it is literally the worst. Did we get any perks? I don't remember. I don't think. Yeah, main level. But all of this is kind of worthless. I'm just gonna keep it. Whatever. A lot of it is trade-offs, and trade-offs are terrible. I really don't want to use them. Where am I? No. Why did I get turned around? I'm drunk. Might have to take a potion.
Yeah.
I just had a little bit of mead, but he got just absolutely plastered from it. It is the correct time as well. I think we are supposed to be there at night, so this all adds up so far. We'll have to do the quest. Oh, shouldn't I have taken his dice? I don't think I have his dice, do I? Quest items. There's the Necronomic one. Oh, we have request. Yeah, I don't think I have that. So I don't know what they are gonna tell me, but I can give them money. From my own pocket, of course. Then I'll kill them, I think. It's the bandits. The horse is a bit tired. Interesting to see. It takes a while to get his horse tired. He's not exhausted yet though, so it's fine. Let's keep going. Are we gonna have an ambush? Yep, that's an ambush. See a dog. They're not too smart. They're not reacting to me yet.
Fucking come on then!
Okay.
Is that all you've got? I'll slaughter you!
Missing constantly is not great. Okay, polearm, dude.
Call that combat.
Oh, careful. We don't want to get hit by the polearm too much. Master sure tanking, yeah.
You get one more.
Clearly tanks more than other shirts.
I'll fight you.
Repair. Also throw away this nonsense. We have that from the alchemy. Also this fucking book. Where is it? Throw it away. I never want to see it again. There you go. And you know, I don't even care. Maybe we take some food or whatever. And the money, but otherwise you know, leave it. I cannot be bothered. We should repair. It's very clunky in fights. It is. You're not wrong. It's still not the worst AI I've seen. It was definitely not. I wouldn't call it smart or anything. That would be a bit of a stretch, don't you think? Let's check the. I don't have a cobbler's kit. I have to buy one. It is clunky. That's why archery works. It's just you can just run and, you know, hit and random. Because normally you couldn't do that. I oftentimes, when I played it first time, just kind of face everything with a sword, and it's just not great because even if it's peasants, if it's a lot of peasants, they will surround you and it's gonna be a nightmare because the combat system in this game, they don't give a shit. Like, it's realistic in that way that they don't give a shit if you're actively fighting someone. They will keep stabbing at you from the sides and everything. They don't wait until you duel 1v1. You know? So it's actually pretty hard, like, meleeing. But bow solves it because you run back, shoot, and you do get hit a little bit. But it's fine. It's so little that you just, you know... Close range. It is. It absolutely is. It also penetrates plate armor, which is, you know, the other thing we talked about. If this game was realistic, it would only allow you to penetrate like chainmail with proper arrows. If you had bad arrows, you couldn't even do that.
Yeah.
And battlefield bow, yep, like chainmail, probably realistic. But even riveted chainmail, that can actually resist a lot. So, who knows? Guess what kind of armor would it be? So you would have to hit an armpit, or you would have to hit him in the neck or in the visor, if he has armor, that is. I think it would be cool, same with the sword. It's just that the game doesn't really do that. You have a sword and you slash through plate mail, which is a bit weird. Yeah, the place. Yeah, the place is here.
Yeah. Yeah.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
I'll vanish for the next couple of days, going to buy Mandalords, I think. Is it out yet? Yeah, it's very popular. Hope it's good. I haven't watched any of the content, at least for it, because I don't want to spoil myself. I've been watching out for that game for a long time. But of course, us mortals don't get to play it until everyone else has basically submitted everything about it on the internet, so I've been avoiding it. I've been avoiding watching any content about it.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
It's available right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
thieves.
Good.
Besides, you had to make sure you weren't followed.
I wasn't aware when it actually releases exactly.
But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
have you got it on you?
Yeah.
Great. Since that's the money we paid the bastard for a job he didn't do, I'll have it back.
Sure. Here you are.
Well, I never. Honest to God, Groshen, what are you so glum about? You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? Here's your share for the work you did. Not a Groshen more.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. Show this to them. It's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Alright.
Yeah! Don't let him get away!
I've got you, dog. You'll soon be sorry for shooting.
He does not have the money we gave him. It's fine. Let him rot. I don't care about the garbage. Take the Groshen, but nothing else. Where's the other guy? It's dice. Okay. Let's see if we need to repair. We do. Yeah. Okay, and I feel like that's it for today. Next time we do Vranek, and that's gonna basically like be we are almost done with the game. We could play more of it, but we've played enough of it, I'd say, for the streams. So like it's been a lot of streams. So we're almost done with the game. Next time we finish it, it's just gonna be one last stream, likely. Well, actually I remembered something. There's gonna be Talmberg Siege as well. So maybe 2 streams. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you around. Bye.